Okay, so I go by the name of Two Kisses, Two Hugs, aka The Plug, your baby mama favorite podcaster, and you are now tuned in to another episode of Thoughts on Montana. So today, let's just get right into it, man. Poly relationships, that shit is for losers. Poly relationships are for losers. And I say that especially if you're a man, because it don't even look cool, man. All it does is devalue you as a person. Same concept for a woman, man. But as a man, poly relationships don't do nothing but devalue you as a man. Look at it this way: you go out your way to give a woman your all. You know what I'm saying? You go above and beyond and being everything she need to fulfill her, and she say she still need another man. Where does that put you on the spectrum? What does that say about you or how she feels about you? You know what I'm saying? Or on the flip side, as she tell you she not willing to give you her all, so go get somebody else. You not worth her everything. You can't get everything off of her. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, where does the third or fourth party come in at that y'all need help? You understand where I'm going with this? Or look at it this way: if it's a situation where the woman say she need another dude, why do you need a woman that's so accessible? You understand what I'm saying? Like, how do you consider her your queen, and she making sure she adding more bodies and more miles to her? I'll give you a good example. What car come off the lot and gain value as it get more miles or owners? You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is a one owner car, all right. But them motherfucker got 32 owners on it, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, 32 owners, 300,000 miles, that you ain't buying that. So you'll take that from a woman on the street or a woman you supposed to be investing in. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't buying into the thought of it. One thing I learned early is, you know what I'm saying, a key that open plenty locks is a good key, but a lock that open to any key is a bad lock. You understand what I'm saying? So that accessibility on my woman, for me, just don't work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even the thought of it, because when I'm out in public and me and my girl go somewhere, nothing popped up in my head that was like, yeah, she deserve another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing popped up in my head, and in turn, I'm pretty sure my girl ain't never looked at nobody and said, yeah, he deserve another girlfriend. He could, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit sound crazy when you saying it out loud, man. Also, it's really an indicator of self-esteem issues. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nobody got a sense of self-worth. Cause ladies, if you letting your man get another woman, it's just like, why not just let him cheat in peace? You feel me? I know a lot of women like to just cope by saying, well, I picked the girl. I picked what we doing. So it's really my idea. Nah, baby, because I guarantee you don't know what that man like. He might like you, but how's you gonna tell him what he like? How you dictating what y'all like in the relationship? This for you, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a crazy concept to get behind. So, baby, you're not really winning because you picked the girl. You might as well just let him go cheat in peace. If it come down to that, you know what I'm saying? Let that man go. Let him do what he want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And that also, like I said, ain't no self-respect in that. Oh, I let my man have another girl. You don't got no boundaries. You don't know how to draw no boundaries. You a pushover and a pygmy, and you just gonna let him run over you. What you holding on to? You don't know how to go get no another man? You can't get a new one? This is the only thing you can come up with. This how you see yourself. This sound like a daddy issue, baby. You know what I'm saying? Move around. Go to counseling. That's what it is. You need counseling. Black people all around, man. I encourage counseling. Go talk to the lady for a shit show. You know what I mean? Cause again, you need counseling, not another party to be doing that with you. All jokes aside, though, you know what I'm saying? Even with the argument of, well, this is we here for the extra finances and financial stability or stuff like that. Financial stability is a part of being an adult. Your bills was there before you got in a relationship. The bills is gonna be there after you get out of that relationship. If you can't maintain your bills, you don't need to be hunching. You don't need to be in no relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, being broke and having sex is crazy. It's actually, nah. Broke and hunching, that's what's on your mind? Nah, man. But from this standpoint, you married somebody or got with somebody that wasn't paying, they couldn't handle their life without you. You see what I'm saying? So like the financial stability, just as somebody that functions in the real world, I look at that as crazy. Like, this is a crazy excuse because, again, I was paying my bills already. You got with a nigga that's not a provider. You know what I'm saying? Or you got with a chick that wasn't contributing, and so you know, oh man, we couldn't go on the trips, so we found us somebody to pay for the trips. This don't change the money. It's like having two jobs, splitting your regular hours with regular pay. So, you know, you make minimum wage on both of these jobs, and you're doing 15 hours over here and 15 hours over there. You could have just did 30 hours at the one job. You see where I'm going? You ain't making double the money because you work two jobs. You just making the same money twice. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I just don't see no good in it whatsoever. It sounds misguided to me. And speaking of misguided, again, if I come get in a relationship with you and you tell me I'm all you gonna ever need, this is the only thing you gonna need in your life, woo, 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 and you talking to me like that, you done convinced me you all I'm gonna ever need. Why once we get in here, now you telling me you could go get another one? Cause at that, I'm just gonna replace you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, personally, I consider myself a high value man. We can get into that another day, but I consider myself a high value man. Personally, I'm just gonna replace you. I don't need no 50%er or 75%er. I need 100% of you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not sharing nothing of mine. I'm not sharing my girl with no new nigga, no other nigga. Once another nigga touch you, baby, you ain't even my type no more. You know what I'm saying? I like them exclusive like that. The same can be said about my relationship. Soon as my girl get to telling me, well, I ain't gonna cook for you, or I ain't cleaning, and don't get me wrong, because these is not, we could talk about this as well. These ain't even necessarily gender roles, but for the sake of the conversation, my girl tell me she not gonna cook, she not gonna clean, she not the girl for me, because I already got my standards set. She coming straight off my check. You don't meet the requirements, baby. I'm taking you off the roster. And that should go both ways. Why would you get with a dude that don't necessarily meet all the credentials? He not made for the job. Get rid of him, man. Leave this poly bullshit in the past. It's 2026. Find something new, man. Just find somebody that's up to par, that meets your standards. And leave that loser shit alone. This for losers, man. Leave it alone. And like I said, man, don't hurt the messenger. Because that's all I am. These just the thoughts of one time.